Customer marketers are some of the hardest working marketers that I've ever worked with as a sort of a practice. I think they're people who have a lot of various skill sets and creativity, and their role is so unique in marketing because of the nature of what it does, right? We have to be so focused on building relationships, but at the same time creating high quality content and hearing the needs of all of our stakeholders, and finding these different ways that you're taking fresh stories and like breaking the mold with your storytelling for the business, with your customers leading the charge. And oftentimes that's like a very difficult role to do very successfully. And I think what kind of where it gets me thinking about like some of those pain points is oftentimes customer marketers are measured on the outcomes of their work, that final deliverable of the polished piece and the outputs that they're creating. But so much of the effort and energy into getting that to be high quality happens behind the scenes. It's, yeah, again, years of relationship building or like deep dive into understanding like the unique product use cases, or like what makes a story like actually interesting with how customers are using your products or portfolios, right? So I think that's for me where customer marketers sometimes get underrepresented in those ways. And as we've talked about before, don't always get that sort of seat at the strategy table within marketing teams. But for me, I actually think it's one of the most strategic functions that you can be a part of, which is really interesting. So a lot of like the pain points I'm facing today is like, how do I help better advocate internally for the work that we do and the strategic nature that it does have? And I think this is something that a lot of great leaders already intrinsically know, right? Is they know that the best proof comes from their customers, right?